many times have you seen it? Drivers who can't steer straight because they're texting or eating or even putting on makeup. Distracted driving is just as dangerous as DUI because anything that takes your eyes off the road can be a killer. In Taiwan, a cop stakes out a notoriously dangerous intersection. And this red light violator is about to break more than the law. A motorcyclist with the right-of-way crosses at the wrong time. He helicopters 15 feet in the air and slams down on the sedan. The officer rushes toward the gruesome scene. The biker writhes in pain, begging for help from the man who hit him. It turns out the motorist was distracted by his cell phone. And though he's now using it to call an ambulance, he better have his lawyer on speed dial. Hopefully, the crackdown by police on this hazardous crossing will soon have a more positive impact. Houston, Texas. The Occupy movement has drawn a huge crowd, protesting the disparity between the rich and middle class. But at the edge of the demonstration, a man dressed like a one-percenter
That's a real gun!
is threatening to blow 100% of his brains out. He's Joshua Tuhig, and he calmly smokes a cigarette with an assault rifle to his ear. Tuhig recently lost his job, and his wife is in need of surgery. But as officers take position behind a nearby wall, all they know is the desperate man is in killing range of thousands of demonstrators. And his personal protest might soon involve others. Tuhig fires a round into the reflecting pool, proving he has live ammo, and he's willing to share the wealth. Then he gives cops a chilling demand. They can't let the unstable man unleash another slug. But he's determined to try. A preliminary shot hits Tuhig, knocking the weapon loose. But when he proves he still wants to fight, police go for the knockout. Detectives move in and find Tuhig in severe pain. But he gets little sympathy from the crowd.
Your fault, you idiot!
After recovering from his wounds, he'll undergo psychiatric evaluation to determine if he's mentally stable enough to stand trial. This was a man who was clearly down on his luck.
That's a real gun!
And who was feeling the same pinch as many of the protesters. But wielding lethal power near thousands of unarmed occupiers was the kind of inequality police couldn't allow. In Bristol, Virginia, State Trooper Pat Lauer pulls up on a catastrophe in the making.
We're on scene. It's a tanker of some sort. I don't know what's in it. It looks like the cab is on fire.
The driver is retreated to the grass, clearly freaking out.
What do you got? Yeah, no, what are you calling? You got gas?
Yeah, tank's empty, but...
Yeah, but still.
They both know that empty doesn't always mean empty.
We need some help out here. It's an empty gas tank. However, it's got a lot of fumes in it.
The blaze is also in the worst possible place. The wheel well just under the tank.
You know why it caught fire?
The brake had started drinking, it blew a tire.
All right, just come on back here.
As the fire crew lights up the scene, Lauer makes sure everyone else is clear.
So we're just going to block the whole interstate until we think the traffic to go by.
With luck, they'll have this under control in no time. a flash-fried interstate. The flames rip open the fuel tank, then torch a hole in the container.
Oh, we need some help out here. Just good.
Flower can't tell if the fire crew is even still alive.
There you are.
All the firemen are 10-4. They don't look to be hurt.
His relief is enormous.
Yeah, they're fine with that. You all right? Yeah. Enjoy the show?
It was a scene that threatened to turn apocalyptic.
Yeah, I know. What are you calling? You got gas?
But thanks to a trooper's quick action,
So we're just going to block the whole interstate.
this batch of fumes didn't leave anyone vaporized. Coming up on World's Wildest Police Videos. They bark. They bite.
Dogs get the dog county.
See how these four-legged crime fighters
Got him by the arm.
take down the most rabid troublemakers. Then later, a gun-toting robber plays Russian roulette with traffic. The big guns are out in force.